In this video, I will show you 5 simple tips and tricks for trading binary options. My name is Andre from binaryoptions.com and I have more than 6 years experience in online trading. Today, I will show you my best 5 tips for making more profit and reduce the losses in binary options trading. So let's get started. We are here currently on my website. You will find the link to the full guide in the description of YouTube below. Let's start with the first tip. You can read through it here for the full guide. The first tip is know the risk of trading, risk management. It's important if you trade to do a proper risk management. That means if you have, for example, 100 euros on your account, you don't want to invest like 50 euro in one trade, because if you lose 2 trades, your account is destroyed. So for all traders who like to trade with very high risk, I do not recommend it because it's very emotional and hard to do. You can easily destroy your account in a few trades. So I will show you what I'm doing here. For example, this is my Quotex trading account. On the right side, you see here my live trades. You see in every trade, I'm using the investment of like $200. That means I'm setting up here 1% of my account balance in one trade. The advantage here is you can start trading with just $1 investment. That means if you have a $100 account, you can do the 1% rule with $1 of investment and trade your account. I recommend it to use like 0.5% up to 2% for trading binary options, because it's reduces the risk and it's reducing the stress of your brain, of your emotions. You know what I mean. If you're trading a live account, often you have a lot of stress if you are using big amounts for investment. So if I'm using a good risk management, I don't have stress and I feel much better. So the second tip is start investing with a small amount of money. This is very important for beginners. If you want to trade with real money, doing live trading on binary options here, you should start with just $1. This is my recommendation for it. Because if you have more money, like you invest in your trading account $50,000 and you want to do a lot of stuff there, you want to invest a lot of money, make a lot of money, I do not recommend to do it if you are a beginner. You should start trading with real money, with very small amounts, to get a feeling of the market, to get a feeling of trading with real money. Because if you are a beginner, most of the time you have very strong emotions, like I talked before. You have stress on it if you're trading with real money. So for the start, you should choose small investment amounts and you will feel much better and much more confident. If you're trading for like some weeks with very small amounts making profit, you can increase the investment amounts. You see, you can start with only $1 in this broker, for example. So this was my second tip, very important tip. The third one is choose a regulated binary options broker. You can also trade with unregulated brokers, but you should choose a broker which is very trustworthy and well known in the industry, because there are some smaller ones, some scammy brokers who want to steal your money, and you shouldn't use them for trading binary options. Choose the biggest binary options brokers in the industry. For example, on my website you will find here on this guide some brokers, and you will find brokers if you go on the broker list here on my website. There you will find good binary options brokers. So keep that in mind to use a good broker and check out if it's a real company, if it's regulated, and if it's active for more than some years on the market. This also gives you some safety when choosing a binary options broker. But keep in mind, the binary options trading is very risky and you can lose your investment amount. So very important tip also here, the choose of the broker. So keep in mind, you should be aware of this, that you have a good broker. Also, you can click here to read the full list of brokers. The fourth trick for me for binary options trading is develop a trading strategy and trading rules. On my website, you will find a lot of trading strategies. For example, if you go on strategies, I click on it, you will find a lot of strategies. I have a lot of tutorials here, and also on my YouTube account, you find more tutorials about strategies. And you should start with a trading plan if you start trading binary options. That means you have a plan which investment amount which rules you have. Are you opening a trade or do you don't opening a trade? That's all you have to know. Are there any news on the market now? Do you know the asset you are trading? Do you have a chart analyst? These are all questions which you should ask yourself. You see it here. Check out the market news. Which time is it? Is there the main trading hour of the market? Which markets are open here? Where was the open of the market? When did it open? This is all important questions for the volume, for the trading volume and the movements of the markets, so you can do the right trading decisions. I show these strategies a lot on my YouTube channel, so check it out, or you click here and you will find a very good strategy for trading binary options. This example here, you see false breakout strategy, works very well with binary options. I give you here some examples, and you can trade it like this. And I recommend it to work on a strategy in your practice account before you start live trading. Don't develop a trading strategy when you're trading live, because every trading strategy have to be tested, and you can also do some back testing in the charts to see if the strategy is working. So very important tip also here. Fifth tip is do not overtrade. This is the last tip, and I show you directly what I mean. For example, this account, you see I only did here on the 22nd April, I did 4 trades. Yes, I don't trade every day. I trade when trade live when I like it, when I feel good, and I see the options in the market. Sometimes I'm sitting in front of the computer and waiting some hours for a trade, or I'm waiting and don't do a trade. You see here only 4 trades on this day. On the 14th April, I only did 2 trades. So sometimes you only have to do 1 trade per day or 5 trades per day. You shouldn't do overtrade, and you shouldn't do 100 trades. I do not recommend it, because if you have a good strategy, you only need 2 hits, 3 hits, or even 1 hit to make money, and that's it. That's the best way, in my opinion, to trade. Trade comfortable. Do not overtrade. Check out the best opportunities in the market, then set up your trade, and then you are leaving your computer desk or your mobile phone. I do it this way. It was a hard way to earn this experience, because I did a lot of trading in the past. Like I also did some 500 trades per day. This all happened to me, and in the conclusion, it's better to do less and only do a few trades, because you don't get emotional and you don't get stressed out. Okay, that was my 5 tips, simple tips for trading binary options. I hope these tips are helping you. You will find the link to the full guide in the description below. There you can start trading and read through this guide on my website on binaryoptions.com. See you in the next video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Goodbye.